Yo, what's going guys? My name is Wolfsickness and welcome everybody to another video. So I just really wanted to put a kind of video out here just to say a massive thank you. I was installing my gaming PC today, Windows and all the programs and stuff. And I was just talking to myself because I'm a normal person and I can't believe how far my channel has actually grown. From day one, in August 2015, man, in August time, it'll be 6 years. We've gone a long way, yo. I've done this for 5.5 years, but I did do YouTube in 2011, but obviously on separate channels. But without you guys, I know it is so cliche to say, but it's because of you guys, we are where we are. If I gave up, let's say if I gave up in, I don't know, after 2-3 years of doing it, then that would be 2014. What would I be doing right now? I'll probably be in a 9 till 5 office job, having I don't know, just coming home, playing video games, going to bed at 10, doing the same every single day. But this YouTube thing has literally changed my life, as put in quotation marks, because so many people say, oh my god, this new thing would change your life, but this physically has changed my life. I don't know where I would be, but yeah, I've lost, I haven't lost money, but I haven't gained money, if that makes sense. For example, if I got a 9 till 5 office job, that'd be a 20k a year. If I did that from 18 years old to now 22 years old, then 20k times 4 years, you know, that's quite a bit of money. That's 80 grand right now. After bills for 4 years, I would say 60k profit. I as long as I saved, I would be decent. But I'm happy that I haven't gone down that route, because pretend if I did, then I wouldn't be as happy as I am today. Honestly, I'm really fortunate to be in this position of doing YouTube full time. But remember, I have sacrificed so much to just make content. It's crazy. Just making videos on the internet, honestly. Sorry, I had an itch in my eye. But yeah, I can work wherever I want. I can work when I want. That's a big thing too. I can record videos at 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. I could work 24 hours a day. 24-hour live stream, yo. Think about doing that when I hit 10k, by the way, instead of 10k dubs. That would kill me. But yeah, I'm just really happy that I'm in the position now I am, and it proves that anything is possible. Everybody hated me at school for doing it and stuff, and then they didn't really, I don't want to get into it, but they didn't really treat me the best. But if they looked where I am right now, they would be holy moly, let's get in some of that action. I'll be you was mean to me, leave me alone. But yeah, it's just insane the position I'm currently in and what I could do in the future. Honestly, it's mental. For example, we have a dual PC setup. Also, I decided to get 2 cameras, by the way. So look, this is my camera setup. Obviously, I've got to change that bit. And then if I go up, there we go. So see, we're downloading Overwatch right now. But yeah, I'm just really happy where we are. It's, I can't put it into words. I genuinely can't put it into words. Who knows where my channel could, if we've grown, because obviously it's a snowball effect. Once you hit 100 subs, then 200, then 300, then 1,000, and 5k. It's just a snowball effect. You keep growing faster. Imagine where we could be in 5 years from now. Because obviously I've been doing this for 5 years and a half. About a year and a half, 2 years of that is kind of a break, but not a break. It was a break that I didn't want to take. Basically, my ex-girlfriends didn't like me doing YouTube for some apparent reason, but I'm glad. Yeah, I'm just glad that I can do this full time now, 7 days a week. The second I wake up, I even have dreams about YouTube, yo. YouTube is literally my life. It's crazy. But you might think, what exactly is this video about? Well, it's just say a massive thank you. I genuinely can't thank you guys enough. What you have given me in the time of in this space. Also, I would not have this gaming setup if it wasn't because of if it wasn't because of YouTube, honestly. Like, my first gaming PC as such, like when I had a GTX 960 and AMD FX 8320, I bought that because of YouTube. And that was the best investment that I have ever made in my life, honestly. So, like, I got the 8320 because it was better for multi-threaded compared to, like, the 6000s kind of thing. And I didn't want to go Intel because, obviously, AMD is better for, like, video production and stuff. So, that is the reason why. I'm dying. But, yeah, it's not, like, a new thing as such. It's something that I've put my heart and soul into, and I know I'm going to put my heart and soul into for the rest of my life. Honestly, like, I can't see myself doing anything else. The only bad thing about doing YouTube is that sometimes you get, like, into a mental block and you're like, oh man, like, what? Like, I just think myself being like, what's so special about my content? Like, why do people subscribe to me? Why do people watch me? And I can only think of 2 points. I try to stay positive 100% of the time, because even if you're doing something you hate, like, for example, a 9 to 5 job, like my part-time job, for example, right? So I do it because obviously it's guaranteed income. You're making sure that I've got like 2 different incomes coming into a bank every month. It's just making sure that you're stable financially, and everything that I'm doing right now will be affecting my future. Like, you might not think, like, for example, right? Prime example, I got a Subway job, right? I got a Subway job in 2015. 3 years later, in 2018, I got a charity job. And the reason why they hired me is because I had customer service experience kind of stuff. So, you know, stuff you do now will affect your future, honestly. But yeah, if you just keep the right mindset, you'll get there eventually. And I've been doing this for so many years. But obviously, my channel is at 10K. What is a hefty amount of people. But if you look at some other channels, they've, like, got 1 million in, like, a year, 2 years. Like, it's crazy. But at least I have steady growth, and I'm really happy where I currently am, as I did say. I always thought, like, big YouTube, like PewDiePie, Emma Blackery, Jack Frags, Westy, people like that, like Stod and everything, of, like, these special people. But at the end of the day, they aren't. I thought everybody who was, like, really good at YouTube and stuff is just, like, they live in London, they got connections to people, but no, they started from the ground up, honestly. Like, one thing that really motivated me, 2016, we just moved to my new house. I think it was like March, April time. Yeah, I think it was April time. Me and my sister went to a Busted concert. All right, obviously nothing to do with YouTube, okay? But when we was lining up, I saw Emma Blackery's mum and sister. They was literally right in front of me, and that just made me think. And it, like, I even told my sister at the time, I was like, if, like, it just makes me think, being like, they have their lives and they are experiencing things as we do. They're probably scared just as amount as normal as such. A person is, like, they're nothing special at the end of the day. They're just always grinding and making sure they're making the best content that they can. And yeah, that, I don't know, like, just seeing the background kind of thing just made me think they're a normal person. They have dinner and stuff the same as we do. Yeah, it become a realization that, yeah. Also, I lived about 10 minutes away from her in my old house, because I lived in a place called Billericay. She lived in Basildon. But I was on the edge of Billericay, so I was like 10 minutes away. What was pretty mental. But yeah, it proves that anybody can do it. And I'm just like, I can't believe I am in a stage of where my channel is doing okay enough to make like, yeah, I just can't believe it, honestly. I remember realizing that this could be a, like, real kind of thing in 2016 time. Like, I was making videos, I was scheduling like 2 months in advance, and I was like, yo, if I want to take a holiday or something and I want to still upload daily, I just had to make 10 videos and then obviously, like, schedule them and stuff, take a 10-day holiday, take a 2-week holiday. But obviously I can't stream and stuff if I'm on holiday, but you got to give yourself some time stuff, but I would still always upload daily. It just made me realize, being like, wow, this is kind of like an autopilot thing, but not at the same time. And you can grow your channel on weekends as well. But I only realized that this could be a potential thing. And like, I was trying to wrap my brain around it in like, well, really last year. So 2020, July time. That's when I realized that, wow, Kieran, this could actually be like a full-on thing. That's one of the reasons why I wasn't really looking for a full-time job. Because as long as I have a part-time job, my 2 incomes equals to about a full-time job, if that makes sense. Obviously, I have to pay more tax if I got 2 jobs, but yeah. But it's just crazy, and obviously, I've been grinding from day one. And there is nothing stopping me from getting to #1. Like, PewDiePie, where you at, bro? But I'm probably missing some parts that I was like speaking to myself about like earlier today. But yeah, I just thank you. Like, I don't know how else to really say it. Also, my room is a tiny bit tidier. I need to do some more boxes, so don't moan at me. It's just obviously I work like 24/7. Like, as soon as I get out of my bed, I'm working on my YouTube channel. So like, I have time, but I don't. I'm like a workaholic on YouTube. Like, if I'm not gaming and recording, like if I'm just gaming, I'd be like, what's the point? It's like a waste of time. But not at the same time, you know? I do like having fun, but I have fun when I record. I don't know. I'm like obsessed with YouTube. Like, even when I'm at like an event or something, like a family event or something, I just think to myself, I can't wait until I can stream. I can't wait till I do this. I can't wait till I do that. When I'm at a gaming event, I have to record like a vlog or something. If I'm not doing something YouTube related, my brain goes crazy. I cannot live without YouTube. Like, I heard a business owner once saying, if I wasn't doing what I did, like when they was working a 9 to 5 job, it felt like they wasn't breathing. And when I don't do YouTube, it doesn't feel natural. Like, it's changed my life for the better, obviously. But it's just, people say I work too much. But I mean, if like I was doing like 71 hours, 71, 72 hours in my old job. But even this job, the hours aren't different. Well, I wouldn't really class this job. I would only class the job like something that you don't like doing, you know? And I love YouTube. But let's say I start YouTube at 10 p.m. I go to bed at midnight. Obviously, I do have lunch and I do have dinner in that time period, but I'm working for about 10 hours a day. If I'm just relaxing, like just watching TV, the most TV I do watch is Netflix at lunchtime and dinner time, but that's for about half an hour a day. Like, that could be classed as a break. But yeah, if I'm not doing YouTube stuff, I go crazy, man. Like, or even if I don't think about YouTube, I'm like, well, I would never stop thinking about YouTube. YouTube is my life, basically. But yeah, I think I'm just like talking too much now. I think I'm going to stop. But I can't believe that I'm in this position to actually do this. So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who supports me every single day of my life. It's crazy. And we're by the time this is actually uploaded, we'll be streaming and stuff. Do not worry. Hopefully you like the t-shirt. Actually, it's like a pajama bottom. But I was wearing a hoodie, but it's too warm for that. And hopefully you guys like the actual overlay, like how the picture is right now. And this is my face cam one. I need to like add more stuff, but yeah. Thanks for watching, XD. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is Sickness. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Hope you have a good day and everything. But yeah, just a huge thank you for letting me do this. And yeah, thank you guys. Peace out. Much love. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and dab on the haters. See you in the stream, guys.